Imagine if suddenly your financial situation worsened even more. What once seemed like a challenge could turn into a real crisis. Bills piling up, debt growing, and that constant feeling that there's no way out. It sounds like a nightmare, doesn't it? But the truth is, this situation could become your reality if you don't take action now. Let me tell you a story. Sarah was just like anyone else, always scrambling for money, constantly feeling like the month is longer than her paycheck. She lived in anxiety, unsure if she'd be able to pay all her bills by the end of the month. One day, tired of living on the edge, she decided to make a change. She didn't have much, but she began to implement a few simple changes in the way she handled her money. What happened next was remarkable. With small actions, Sarah started to see her money grow, her debt decrease, and she finally felt a sense of relief. It wasn't easy, nor did it happen overnight, but with focus and the right strategies, Sarah transformed her financial reality. Today I'm going to share with you the same tips that Sarah used to change her life. These are 6 practical steps that can quickly and effectively transform your financial situation. No matter where you are now, these tips can help you take control of your money and build the future you've always wanted. Before we dive in, make sure you're subscribed to the channel because I'll be bringing a series of videos with content that will help you unlock a more free and worry-free financial life. Tip 1. Organize your debt if you have any. Imagine you're building a complex structure with blocks. Midway through, you realize many of the blocks are damaged, and if you keep using them, your structure won't be solid. What do? First, you remove all the broken blocks, right? Then you start rebuilding with whole, reliable blocks. This is exactly the process you'll follow with your finances. When you realize you have significant debt, decide to tackle the situation head-on. In the first few months, cut back on unnecessary expenses and focus every available dollar on paying off your debt, just as you would replace damaged blocks with solid ones. After a year of discipline and effort, you'll have paid off all your debt and be ready to start investing. The initial amount might be small, like $500, but it will be a significant step for someone who was in a tough financial spot. Over time, that investment will begin to grow, just as a solid structure rises from a well-built foundation. Taking care of your finances and resolving financial issues is like ensuring your structure is well-grounded. By eliminating debt and managing your money efficiently, you build a solid foundation that allows for continuous and sustainable growth. Tip 2. Change your mindset. From a young age, we're taught to spend the money we earn. Society, advertising, and even our friends and family encourage us to buy new things and often to go into debt to get those items. But almost no one teaches us to think about the future and prioritize our financial freedom. The truth is, spending everything we earn can trap us in a cycle of debt and loss of control over our money. True happiness doesn't come from buying things, but from having the freedom to do what we want without worrying about debt. What we need to understand is that, instead of spending everything at once, it's important to save and invest a portion of what we earn. This gives us financial freedom, allowing us to make more informed and secure decisions in the future. Prioritizing this freedom rather than focusing solely on acquiring more things is the path to a healthy and happy financial life. Tip 3. Prioritize your financial freedom. Before rushing to buy a house or a car, it's crucial to focus on your financial freedom. Many people believe that achieving these big material dreams is the main goal, but what truly makes a difference is being financially free. When you prioritize financial freedom, you gain the security to make decisions without pressure. This means that instead of going into debt to buy something big now, you can plan carefully and make choices that don't jeopardize your stability. The concept is simple. First, take care of your finances by building a solid foundation. Then you can pursue your material dreams with more peace of mind without compromising your future. Putting financial freedom first transforms the way you handle money and gives you more power to achieve your goals. Do you prioritize your financial freedom? Do you know someone who always buys things without planning? Share in the comments. Tip 4. Change your environment. One of the secrets to achieving financial success is paying attention to the people you surround yourself with. Just as we're influenced by those around us, our finances are also impacted by the environment we live in. If you're always around people who spend recklessly and don't think about the future, you're likely to end up doing the same. On the other hand, if you surround yourself with people who have achieved positive financial results, it can inspire and teach you a lot. This doesn't mean you need to change your friends, but you can start by following the example of people who understand finances. Reading books on the subject, watching videos from experts, and attending financial education events are great ways to change your environment. When you shift your surroundings to something more positive and educational, you start thinking differently and making better decisions with your money. The environment you choose can directly influence the results you achieve, so it's worth surrounding yourself with good influences and learning from those who have already found the way. Tip 5. Be patient. Another important point is understanding that financial growth doesn't happen overnight. Even the wealthiest people in the world started with little. The key is to persist even if the first step seems small and the results take time to materialize. When you start investing, for example, the initial amount might seem insignificant. But over time, these small investments begin to grow like a snowball. The important thing is not to get discouraged and to keep contributing regularly, even if it's with modest amounts. Every small achievement is a step towards something bigger. Remember that everyone starts somewhere and no one becomes financially successful overnight. Growth is gradual and cumulative, so be patient, stay focused, and keep moving forward one step at a time. In the long run, these small efforts turn into significant results. Make sure you've given the video a thumbs up. It's crucial for helping YouTube promote our content so we can continue to assist you and others. Tip 6. Focus on solutions. Finally, one of the biggest challenges on the journey to financial freedom is changing the way we think. It's easy to fall into the trap of complaining about our financial situation, thinking we'll never get out of debt, or believing that saving is impossible. But this kind of thinking doesn't help and only keeps us stuck in the same place. What really makes a difference is replacing those complaints with actions. Instead of focusing on what's wrong, it's more productive to think about solutions. If you're spending too much, start looking for ways to save. If debt is stressing you out, it's time to make a plan to pay it off. Shifting from negative thinking to a more proactive attitude is essential. When you start seeking solutions instead of wallowing in complaints, everything around you begins to change. You gain more control over your finances and start seeing new opportunities for growth. Changing your mindset is a crucial step to transforming your financial life in a positive and lasting way. If you want to change your financial life, start by fixing what's wrong, like removing broken blocks from your tower. Don't be fooled by the idea that spending everything will make you happy. Instead, take good care of your money and prioritize financial freedom first. Surround yourself with people who understand finances and learn from them, just as you would acquire new skills by spending time with friends who are good at something. Remember, everyone starts small and it's important to stay persistent, even when results seem slow. And lastly, replace complaints with action. Instead of lamenting, look for solutions to your financial problems. Over time, you'll see that with a bit of patience and effort, your financial tower can grow strong and secure. So if you follow these steps and stay focused, you'll soon be building a successful and happy financial life. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to keep receiving content. Give us a thumbs up, share, and let us know in the comments that you're going to build your financial freedom in 2024. See you next time.